Mobile rolling for the trial. Field scoring up. VJ out on the inside with It's a Long Story. Bring the Action and House Haunter's out wide. The set. Green light, they're away. House Haunter was off the gate at the start, but it settles down at the rear of the field, and coming out quickly was VJR, who will find the lead without too much trouble. It's a Long Story was happy to jump in for the trail in second, and globbing third, the Trotter Bring the Action got out of the gate well, settles down 3 back on the poles, and House Haunter had no impact at the start of the trial and has dropped out to the rear of the field. The single file they head towards the 1800 metre mark on a very chilly morning here at Cobram, and leading the way is VJ Art. Leads the way clearly by a sulky's length in second position. It's a Long Story. His Heart now in second position will have the option of using the Ben Stud Standardbred sprint lane in the last circuit. Bring the Action settles down third, and last of the 4 was House Haunter as they head inside the mile. Lead time was 44.2 as they run along the back straight, and hard to imagine there'll be much change in the play for a little while yet. It's VJ Art leading the way clearly, still a length in front. It's a Long Story on its back second. Bring the Action trotting along well in third, and House Haunter will have the last shot at them as they swing off the back straight, and they swing towards the 1300 metre mark. VJ Art brings them round the home corner leading the way, and there hasn't been any change in the pattern as they come into the straight. He's still a length in front of It's a Long Story in second. Bring the Action third, and last of the 4 was House Haunter. They come down to get the bell, 1,000 metres left to travel, and out in front was VJ Art, still a length in front, no change to the play. On its back second, It's a Long Story travelling on a tight rein, and the same could be said for Bring the Action in third, and last of all was House Haunter. They swing out of the straight towards the half-mile pole they travel, and leading the way still VJ Art. At the 800 metre mark, he's still a length and a half in front. In second position was It's a Long Story. A length and a half then to Bring the Action, about to be asked for the effort, and House Haunter is still at the rear of the field. Into the back straight, 600 metres left to travel, and VJ Art leads the way. He's still a length clear of It's a Long Story. No moves yet. Bring the Action still on the pegs in third, and House Haunter yet to peel. They head along the back straight, 500 to go. Now the moves are coming. House Haunter's peeled off the back at the rear of the field and zooms up very quickly as they head off the back. He's gone up to challenge for the lead. VJ out on the inside, joined by House Haunter, who travelled up strongly and went straight to the lead as they swing off the back, off the turn. And House Haunter got quickly to the lead. He's a length in front now. VJ out under pressure. Coming to the outside was It's a Long Story, and under pressure was Bring the Action, but into the straight, and House Haunter went bang and he dashed away. He's 3 lengths in front of It's a Long Story. Bring the Action down the outside is battling on with VJ Art, but House Haunter, a brilliant last half, wins it well by 4 or 5 lengths to It's a Long Story. Photo for third between Bring the Action and who got up on the outside of VJ Art to make that interesting as they head past the line. He saw them all safely home as they go in a good trial there and a good win to House Haunter.